Men, in today's exercise, we're going to work with layers. Open a new flash file. Down here we have layer 1. To add more layers, we simply click on what looks like a little post-it note. To delete them, click on the trash can, and we're going to add several. One thing to note is that the last layer, or the bottom layer here, is what's going to be your background. When you're working, you can also hide layers by clicking on the column under the eyeball, and you can lock them. If you inadvertently keep grabbing something that you don't want to on a different layer, you can lock it so that you're not able to. And of course, what's highlighted here in blue is the layer you're working on. I'm going to right-click on this, double-click on it, give it a name, background, and I'm going to draw a smiley face person. I'll draw an oval. I'm going to enlarge that. That's too much. Okay. And I'm going to select this guy and change the stroke and change the fill color. Now I like that, so I'm going to lock that in place. On this layer, I'm going to make this the mouth. And using my pen tool, click and hold. Till I get something I like. There. And I'll make this a little larger. Oops. Okay, I'm going to repeat this, lock this one, make a nose. You don't have to name these, but obviously it helps later on. And I'm going to repeat the process for the eyes. So I've repeated the process for the eyes. I'm making some eyebrows. Hit escape, and there we go. Now once again, you can move your layers around in terms of if you want something sent to the front or back based on where they are positioned there. I'm going to unlock all these. And I'm going to add 25 keyframes. Nope, let's convert those to keyframes. So hopefully in each one I have the material that I've created. Now what I can do is I'm going to lock the nose, mouth, and background, and I'm just going to play with the eyes. And to do so, I'm going to use the oval, make it black. Oops. Switch to the eye layer. Maybe draw a pupil inside there. All right. Now, of course, what matters is what frame I'm in. You'll notice I did this in frame 2, which might have been a mistake. So I'm going to go back, click and delete these. And now what I'm going to go through is have him blink his eyes. So I'm going to go back to frame 1. I'm going to jump to frame 2, and I'm going to use the free transform tool and grab one of these. I'll turn on my onion skinning as well. Jump past to one more frame. And so forth. And once I've done a few of those, I can test it. I'll turn off the onion skinning, scrub the playhead, So I want you to do the same thing, and keep in mind that in the future layers help us when we get into, obviously this is not a complex drawing, but they allow us to make changes without interfering what's on other layers.